Could you run AI as powerful as the best paid models on just a stack of Mac minis? Well, people like Alex Chima are definitely going for it, and DeepSeek R1 is the newest model that has people super excited. This video is brought to you by Brain.fm. It's focus music. I love it. It's linked below. We'll talk more about it later. Let me cut to the chase here. OpenAI is charging $200 a month for their Pro model. It's O1, it's a reasoning model, and for certain things, not for everything, it way outperforms. And here came the open source market. In other words, they're not charging for this. You don't have to pay $200 a month. And they're like, here's a model that can do reasoning that's basically just as powerful as what someone is charging you $200 a month for. And you can see the excitement in people like Alex who are like, let me link all these Mac minis together and I can run this super ridiculously powerful AI on my own system privately in my own house. You know, it's funny, we just had a segment on the show in another clip where we were talking about how people are reverse engineering some of their favorite SaaS tools and subscriptions and pulling out the features that they like using things like Cursor or Replete Agent and sort of building themselves their own private app. And it's like, well, how do you sustain a business under these circumstances? And here is OpenAI trying to sustain a business, and you have the open source market coming out and making that a little bit more difficult, right? Now, not everyone can do this. It's not, or will do this, we'll put it like that. So it's not the end of the world for people charging for AI. But it does matter because it does open up advanced AI capabilities to more people, which reduces the barrier to entry for AI development and usage. Lots of people are excited about this. It's not just Alex, and it's not just people who want to run this on their Macs, but being able to run very capable AI right at home with affordable hardware is amazing. People who aren't into it are talking about scalability, of course, and what about really complex AI tasks? I get it. So in your head, you might be doing the math, you're like $200 a month or something like DeepSeek. What's the downside? Well, okay, there's a couple things. You gotta go out and understand how to put this all together, make it work. You do have to get some Mac minis or whatever to run this on, maybe some NVIDIA hardware soon. We've covered that here on the clips. But there's also something like, it doesn't come with support, right? Maybe you need that. And yeah, I mean, basically AI can act as support for almost anything in your life. So I don't really see that as a main issue. And if you don't know how to do this, AI can actually walk you through that as well. I think this would be really beneficial to people who are looking for educational purposes. It would let schools and universities provide hands-on experience with existing hardware. But the benchmarks are crazy. It outperforms GPT-4o, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, on math benchmarks, gets good scores there. But once again though, I think that this continues to be one of the most interesting angles for Apple's Mac mini hardware. The fact that you can buy these, stack them, and run really powerful private local AI there. The future is so unknown right now when it comes to AI. Again, that's why I put together a course on the biggest possible picture you could take a look at for AI. What are the opportunities? How do you stave off the threats? But maybe we're heading towards the future where personal and community-driven AI gives the big AI companies a run for their money. That looks more and more plausible. Now, very quickly, let me mention our sponsor, Brain.fm. Focus music, it's perfect for deep work, being creative, learning. It can help you focus in as little as 5 minutes, and it's science-backed. As you can see here, it actually does produce real results. People love it. I love it. I use it all the time. So you should definitely grab your 30-day free trial using the link down in the description. You can go to brain.fm/dailytech, daily TEKK. That's brain.fm/dailyTEKK.